Hello YouTube! What's up, fish family? Guitar family? This is the times where I stock the shiners for the peacock bass, cichlid, and the red-tailed catfish. What I do is I usually kill off the lights because they're really feeder fish are really sensitive to the lights. So first thing I do is dim the tank down. Look how big she is, guys. She has gotten, like, both my fish combined, she's bigger than that. But what we want to do is go like this, and it's going to be easy for you because it's a video. But first thing we're going to do, morning by the way, this is a live feeding video. What's up guys? They're watching all curious. What are you doing? What are you doing? But no, what I want to do is, that bass is ready too. What I want to do is acclimate them to this pond, because this pond is actually, you know, not like the ponds at the store. So I mean, they got low temperatures, I got high temperatures, so there is some shiners left in here. But what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and every 15 minutes I'm gonna put this in the bucket, and I'm gonna show you the live feeding once we get there. But until then, this is what we do. We acclimate them to that water. And this water in the pond it's got all kinds of stuff. It gets treated all the time. I always make sure monthly it's got a dose of antibacterial, antifungal, just to be safe. I actually over medicate it just because that big gal gets very finicky, and I don't like to do it at the same time. But what's funny is when I add the minnows, they go through a thing where if they got fungus or anything, it all starts to get cured right after they get dropped in. You got some of them jumping up because they already feel the warm temperature and don't know what to do. It makes their metabolism speed up, is what it is. The minnows have a short lifespan and high metabolism. So you could see just even above her, you could see minnows just swimming around above her because she's so big. They feel safe around the top of her, because then the bass ain't gonna get her anything or get them or anything. So I don't know, they use her as coverage until nighttime when the lights go a little dim. I can't shut the lights all the way off because it causes the bass's defenses to go down, because it's defenseless in the dark. The bass actually sleep, and what'll happen is she'll try to eat the peacock bass as it's sleeping and send it flying through this lid. And it's happened. She killed its mate, actually. They were paired up, and she killed it. So I take cautionary steps like this now. I don't fall for that stuff anymore. If the lights go out, I hurry up and grab a battery-powered nightlight and just put it on here, and the bass is safe. As long as the bass can see, so she can't eat it. Peacock bass must be delicious because she really wants to eat it. But right now, this is acclimating. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and some of them obviously I don't need to acclimate because they're actually going to get fed to the bass right away. Whoa, there's a lot of big fish in here. You know what I might do? Let's see first. Come on, guys. Oh, my bass already started to chase him. He says, fresh meat! That is a big peacock bass, too. Oh, he's got the catfish got one, too, it looks like. So, you know what? Actually, holy shiner, guys. Look at that one. That one's like a bluegill. I'll let them go out on their own so they don't stress. Maybe. There we go. That's cool. You know, when they do that, that's way better, because then, you know, the bass is already munching. Cool. It actually adds more life to the pond, too. Is just to have the smaller fish eating the bigger fish. And gosh, look at them big guys. Holy crap. This is going to be awesome, because the catfish loves when they're this big. I might end up with some on the floor with them jumping like that. Go, 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 you're free. Most people be like, why are you letting that net touch the water? Oop, look at her. She's letting them go to her mouth, and then she's just picking them up. Because they go to her mouth like it's a cave. Oh, now she's upset. Now she's mad. They interrupted her slumber. Baby girl! She can feel vibrations and taps, and whenever I feed her, I knew I should have did this first. Baby girl! It's feeding time. See how she relaxed? She sat right in the middle, spread her whiskers out, and relaxed. Now see how those fish are just sitting there in front of her, going towards her mouth? That's how she gets them, man. They get so close and comfortable, they think she's a rock, and then she just inhales them. Bam! She just did it right there. You guys see that? So, yeah, these are kind of needed. Honestly, usually I have to acclimate the crap out of these guys. My water must be kind of cold, because they're swimming around and they're just fine, and they're going right into her mouth like idiots. The bass has to work for it. Look at them though, I mean, they're doing good. What's up, little guy? What's up, little one? The ones that are scared and shy and are realize there's predators, they will come up here by the pumps and sit by the pumps. Eventually, all the dead ones go right in there. There's actually one wrapped around, and that's how I clean it. Excuse me. There's a mouthful there. But yeah, that's how I clean it. I put a net right underneath that and pull out the dead ones. They go right into that pump. And it's hard on the pump, but... Oh, what's that noise? Oh, that's the cooling off of the lights. Alright, so I'm going to have to put the camera down. Or, well, maybe I can do it with the camera. I want to scoop little ones. Okay, I did do it. Alright, so what we'll do is over here the pike and the bass are waiting patiently. So what we'll do is get the dumb food off their tank. Look at that, bass. Boom! Pike got it. In goes the dynamite. Oh, I tapped him on the nose. That's one for the fish, 0 for the bass. Eat 'em, Azul. Azul! Azul! Eat 'em! Go for it! He says, what? What are these things? I like how colorful tiger will get when food's introduced. Watch them. They're both going to be on the hunt now. It's funny when they get all on the hunt. They scare the convicts out of hiding. Did you just spit all the scales? He did. The tiger pike is ruthless. I've seen him suck the blood out of bloodworms and spit them back out. Like, that's how ruthless he is. There was 30 polar blue convict parrot cichlids in here. But, yeah, he's guilty. But look what it did to his colors. I mean, he's just got blues, and when he colors up, he's not colored up right now. Are you gonna eat? Are you gonna eat, dude? Or aw, come on, kitty. Kitty, you interrupting our fun. You know, if I throw some live feeders in there, the giant gourami will eat them too. But I don't want the giant gourami eating live feeders. You know what? I'm gonna go. The big ones are jumping in the net. You should see this. You know what? Maybe the flash will help me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to scare the little ones over here. Hey, it looks like I got a big one. Whoa, they went flying. Yeah, and the big one's just sending the little ones flying, so let's see what they do with the big one. Oh, the flash is on still. He's still fighting that fire mouth. Oh yeah, I gotta turn that flash off. Alright, I got the flash off. It looks like all the minnows are doing good in here. They're starting to settle down, they're acclimating. What's it doing, playing on that peacock bass's face? Mama peacock! Alright, I got a good set of little ones here. Okay, So I think, yeah, I'm gonna add some to over here. I normally don't, but one hand in all this stuff, guys. I don't think you realize how hard this is. Okay, what happens in here is sometimes, Gourami, why are you getting scared? He sees the net. What's happening is he's been mean lately, so he thinks that I'm gonna try to get him out, but I don't want to mess with him. Where's Gyarados? Gyarados usually comes right out for a minnow. Gyarados. Where's my minnow eater? Oh, there he is. See his head? Here he comes. Oh, he got one already. I'm ruining the shot, but he did get one. Gourami, it's okay. He thinks I'm gonna try to, like, punish him. This is the hottest tank I got, so it might not have been a good idea. That's the example right there. If you don't acclimate the fish, look how crazy they act. Start slamming into walls. Start swimming upside down because the heat just got them immediately. Some of them will perk back up, but for the most part, the Gyarados or the dinosaur fish will eat most of them. Alright, now back to the business at hand. Dude, that big shiner over there is doing laps around that tank, and nobody's eating him. Alright, so what I should probably do is take a couple of the big uns and take them to the back room. We're going to the back room quickly, quickly. Come on now, quickly, quickly. Come on now. Mama Pike. Mama. Mama. Oh, she's ready, dude. She's ready. We could hand feed her. Hold on. Chase it. Go get it. Look at her. Changing colors. Alright, we won't torture these guys. We'll just throw them in there when she's not looking. No! That did not work, guys. She saw me with the net. She knew. She freaking knew. Alright, so to help keep the black-bearded algae, wow, she got a big one too. Mama! Look at that. Predator fish action. That's a Columbian belly crawler pike cichlid, and the sevrems watching it. He's probably gonna eat the scales that are left over. Yeah. And some of them, I mean, is this warm? No, it's cold. It's their temp. So if they're jumping, it's because they're just trying to get out. Yep, there's one of the big ones. Take him a second. Looks like he might have some fungus. But yeah, once they get in these waters, they sort of, like, the immunities, they cure right up because this is so natural of a pond. It's got bacteria floating around, but the bacteria is good. I test it all the time. It's this pond's doing probably better than the one out front, mainly because of the poop level. There's not a lot of heavy poopers in here. There's just the big catfish, and now there's going to be a bunch of minnows I'm going to add to here. So yeah, the rest of them will go in here. I'm glad you guys got to see some of the snappy fish shots. Some of the big predators getting their food in. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my work here and probably give you guys a shot later of how they look when they're all whole. Alright? Y'all stay fishy, and I definitely will not put any in that tank or the one in the other middle part of my room because I do not want to interrupt the breeding. Or over there's an Oscar in the other tank that I do not want to have live feeders yet. He's not there's a certain age that I wait for them to get live feeders. They have to be old, make it a treat. Otherwise they'll kill all their tank mates. That's a trick too. Never feed live unless you want them to fight the other fish. Because once they get a taste of it, they want to. But yeah, that's live feeding because I have a lot of predators. And just to be awesome, we'll go in the room here and get a shot at the guys I'm not going to feed anything to. Hey! Baby Joker! What's up, baby Joker? Little Joker. There's my blue acara. Blue! Blue! She's 8 years old, man. There's my green terror babies. And a little Oscar cichlid. My green terrors are growing up pretty good. There's a couple dwarf ones in there that would do good with like gouramis or something like that. Right over here is the dwarf ones. Very pretty fish, man. They can color up or down, so they can get dark with blue cheeks and a Nemo looking face. Will you get out of my shot, albino? You always make the camera blurry because she's too white. She really is. She's like so white that it makes the camera go right. Can only see her eyes. It's so weird, man. But yeah, you can see these guys. I don't have the settings changed funky or anything. This is on normal. You can see my drawing in the background. That's normal. I mean, normal colors. The colors are in the fish, man. They're making them colors. Hey, look, there is one of them convicts. That one polar blue parrot. I mean, there's some of my other tanks, but they're the males. That's the female version. No, I won't. That's the last ones I'll ever get of those things. Because they never stop breeding and they're mean. I mean, they're not mean. They're just territorial, I should say. But yeah, alright. That was a good live feeding video. You got to see some snaps and some pops and some crackles up in there. So on that note, we will check out the Spider-Man and the dorky shot box. It's my target practice thing. I don't think I've ever showed anybody that. Yeehaw! It's to hate on all the Nazi lovers and the, you know, I'm a hipster, you know, so anybody that actually gets into anything, I gotta pick on them, right? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, you have a good day, everybody. I'm gonna go back to making sure my cat's not eating them fishies. Alright, much love, stay healthy, stay safe.